Well, big news on the COVID front. For the first time in 6.5 months, our number of new COVID-19 cases here in Ohio is below 1,000 for back-to-back days. The state reporting 851 new cases today, that after 899 were reported yesterday. And more good news as well, our positivity rate is below 5% for 2 straight days. That hasn't happened in the last 7 months. We also had just 42 new hospitalizations statewide. That means there are now 1,517 COVID-19 patients in Ohio hospitals. That number was 6,700 patients just 6 weeks ago. So with all of our numbers now in steep decline and many places already dropping mask mandates, are we officially at the end of the pandemic stage and transitioning to the endemic stage? So what is the endemic stage? Well, that means the virus is part of our regular lives, similar to other illnesses like the flu. Believe it or not, the state of California is the only state to declare an endemic approach to COVID. They did that 3 days ago. It's expected many will soon follow. But experts say we're not quite there yet here in Ohio. The Cleveland Clinic still has 132 people hospitalized with the virus. So while the elective procedures and visiting hours are becoming more available, there are still too many unknowns to consider COVID endemic, at least right now.
What we don't know is, at least I don't know, is this going to settle as a seasonal respiratory virus like the other seasonal coronaviruses? We'll just have to wait and see.
Gordon says one of the major focuses many are looking at now, and they're looking at deeply at this point, is the mental health effects that COVID has had over the past 2 years, especially on children and on young adults.